find the least common multiple of 12 and 40. They're going to say using prime factorization. I'll show you two ways that you can do this. Choose whichever way you like. So their way, they're going to say, oh, well, 12, you could break down to 4 and 3. 3 is prime. 4 is 2 times 2. Both of those are prime, so the prime factorization of 12 would be 2 to the second power times 3. And then you look at 40, and you say 40, let's see, we could say 4 times 10, and then 4 is 2 times 2, which are both prime. 10 is 2 times 5, and both of those are prime. So this in prime factorization would be written 2 to the third power times 5. So one way you can do this is you then look kind of in the same column, but 3 and 5 are different. So let's pretend like I spread this out a little bit. And we're going to take the top dog of every column. So our highest exponent on the 2's is 2 to the third power. Our highest in the 3 column is just 3 to the first. And then our highest in the 5 column is just 5. Now, they don't say find the least common multiple in prime factorization, so they want the actual number. 2 to the third is 8. So we have 8 times 3 times 5. Remember, you can multiply these in any order. So I could do 8 times 5 because I know that. That is 40. And then 40 times 3 is 120. That's one way you can do it. Another way is you look for anything that these have in common first. So 12 and 40, you might be able to recognize, hold on, let me write these for a sec. You might be able to say, hey, I know that 4 goes into both of those. 12 is 4 times 3, and 40 is 4 times 10. And you're like, oh, great, they have a 4 in common. Even though 4 is not prime, but they have it in common, you just bring it down. You look at what's left, 3 and 10, do they have anything in common? No. So you just bring it all down. Bring down the leftovers. Now 4 times 3 is 12, times 10 is 120 that way. That's the way I prefer to do it. It's actually less work if you can find that common multiple, but you can do prime factorization and break it down completely.